You know, it's always good to, you know, when you get a bit of food on the trap line. Makes for a nice bonus. And if I can get another one like this, I'll make a nice pot of soup. And these feathers around the set, you know, was really good for attracting and keeping marten around the area. Got my second partridge already, and along with the other one, you know, it's going to make a fine pot of soup. And I really love the feathers around my sets like this. It really catches the marten's attention. Well guys, the land keeps gifting me food. I got a ptarmigan this time. Man, it's really good. You get lots of feathers for sets. Well, I'm not sure if you've seen my video from this past summer when I was out catching capelin. Anyway, I caught a few extra ones, I dried them, and I also smoked a few for bait as well. And smoked capelin, you know, was really good bait. This is one of my newer stall boxes. I already got one there, and I put 2 capelin there like that. 2 capelin, and also got some of that green beaver lure there. Put that there. And to finish off this set, I'm going to use a good helping of Burns Marten Magic. And no trouble to smell this, I tell you. And this will call the martens in from quite a ways. Whew, that's strong. Just look at that, another feather set. And this day just keeps getting better. You hear that? Yeah, that's rain. You know, as trapping goes, this is a very miserable day. It was raining all morning. I was hoping it was going to be a little colder and we'd turn off the snow, but you know, it's a wet, miserable day, that's for sure. But I'll get as many out as I can. And I got another one right here now, and I got some of that smoked capelin in this one as well. And yeah, move on to the next one, I guess. Yeah. Horrible weather. There's marten tracks right there. And fresh marten tracks on down through there and over that way. So I'm into the box. Must be a bit of snow left on them from last year. So anyway, I'm gonna get this one set up here now. Well guys, there's something about those quail yesterday that I never told you, and that is when we were bringing them back, a couple of them never made it, passed away. So instead of throwing them away, I said I'll use them as bait. I'll put them to use. And I can't see why it wouldn't be good bait. And anyway, I'll just put it in the box here and put the cover on top, and we'll see what happens. I got the other quail there now in this set, and I put a little bit of smoked capelin there, so I'm going to close her up and just move on to the next one. Well, got another one set there, and you know, I'm not going to set a whole lot starting off, mostly because I expect it to be mild for a while, and when it's mild, you know, you got to be checking more often, and I soon got to take off to do a little bit of work with the boat as well. So just going to set it a few just to say I'm started, and as the temp starts to drop later on, I'll keep adding a few more all the time. And but anyway, you know, I got to get a few out, and I guess most every trapper out there, you know, most of them would say I'm going to trap regardless of price or whatever. So there is some uncertainty in the market, especially what happened the last year or so. So, but I guess every trapper kind of depends on the trapper itself, you know, how hard he's going to go at it, I guess. And you know, for me, I don't trap hard unless I know or feel comfortable and getting a really good reward for it. But I'm going to trap regardless. But how hard I go at it kind of depends on what I expect to get out of it. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. We get a few out, same started, then anyway, blah blah, move on. Raining hard there now. I'm also using some salt turbot. This is some that I had from a couple years ago, and you know, I never used that salt turbot this old like this before, so I'm going to put a bit of smoked capelin along with it. A little combo like that, and yeah, so got another one set, and I guess this right here will be going in the next box. Got the old feathers flying again. Yeah. Well, that's another one set. I was going to say as well, you got to be really careful, you know, when you're picking partridges like this. You don't want to get no skunk essence or myrtle lure, you know, on your partridge. They wouldn't go over well, you know, when time comes to cooking. Well, 3 more. Look at that. That's fantastic. Oh yeah. Today I'm using a single shot. I got some ammo that's a bit rusty, so I'm using this one just to use up that dirty ammo. Not bad. 2 shots. Yeah. Well, getting lots of feather sets out today. I'm just going to use the head there for bait this time. So anyway, I get to trapping this one and a bit of lure and keep moving on, I guess. Get as many out as I can before I get enough of this weather. And another feather set. And this is one of my older boxes. I'll keep using them until I can't, he's no good no more, and then I'll replace it with a new style box. And let's hope we get a Marten here before this season ends. Raining really hard there now. Yeah, really liking to look at these feather sets. I got a head up there for bait again. Yeah, you know, I like to get more partridges and have more feathers for the sets, but if I don't, I can't complain because this has been a great day so far. But anyway, I'll keep moving on. I'll get another little few traps out yet. I got a trap just over right there, and every time I come here I check this chaga. I almost took too much off it here one time, but you see it's growing out there again. Leave it alone and keep watching it, and I never know, maybe I'll harvest another little bit here another time. But I harvest chaga from this tree 3 or 4 times. But the last time I never meant to take quite so much of it, just the way it broke off. But you see it's grown out right there, and grown out right there, and right there as well. So yeah, down the road maybe I'll get some more here. There's some chaga growing out the tree up right there, and I've been watching this in the last couple of years, but I must say it's slow growing, but I'll keep watching it year after year and see what becomes of it. Just over there, it might be a little bit hard to see, I'm not sure. Well, you know, it's been raining all day. I guess if it was colder, we would have had a pretty good dump of snow. Yeah, it's a miserable old day. I think that's going to be the last one. I'm going to wrap this up for the day. He's looking hard at those quail. Yeah. Still raining out. But the temps supposed to drop down overnight and supposed to turn off the snow. Got a good fire going here now. Burning some juniper wood here to get off a good heat. Dry out my boots and clothes. But honestly, I think if it's still raining by tomorrow morning, if I don't turn off the snow, I may wait till another day to set a few more. I got no trouble to find something to do tomorrow if I don't set traps. That's for sure. Yeah. So I'll just come out now to top up the water for the quail and make sure they got lots of feed for our little pets. But yeah, had a good day though. Got the 6 ptarmigan and a couple of sprucers, so I'll make 4 fine meals. But I guess that's it for this one though. Really appreciate y'all watching. Take care. All the best from the big one.